Yes, ma'am. You are visible as well, audible to me.
Okay, perfect.
So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Yes, I'm doing well so far. So, what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing good. Anything special about your morning? What are you up to?
Yes, today morning time. I was even now also. I'm very excited and pleasant because yesterday India won the game. So that's the
Oh
reason
yeah.
I'm over the moon today. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
since the morning, just I was talking to a friend and just we were discussing about match as well. I did a lot of work and yeah, this that's how just my morning is going on.
Okay. All right. So did you see the whole match yesterday?
Yes, I watched all match, and that's the reason I didn't get time to prepare about topic. So I'll try to talk about, yeah.
That's okay. It's a very general topic. It's all about your views, your personal views. So it's okay if you haven't gone through it. Very normal, right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Anyways, we'll talk about the basic things only. The topic is about fortune telling, truth or lie, right? So we'll be discussing on that only, right? First of all, do you know what fortune telling is?
So, ma'am, before talking about topic, so I would like to know something about you.
Mm-hmm. Something about me. Okay. All right. So you already know I'm a tutor here. This is, however, not my main profile. By my main profession, I'm a psychologist slash counselor. I am currently self-employed. I'm taking my own clients directly. I've finished my master's in May. So now I'm a practicing psychologist, and that is my main profession. English I do out of fun because I have a knack for literature, I have a knack for spoken English. I really enjoy communication and teaching communication. I've been in this profession for about 4 5 years now, so I don't want to leave it. That's why I'm still continuing it. But yeah, that's all about me. Also, I'm an
Yeah.
avid reader. In case you want to know my hobbies, I'm an avid reader.
Okay. Yeah, it's great.
Hmm.
So, would you
Yeah.
like to know something about me?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Why not?
So, as you know, my name is Shibu Tudu. I'm
Mm-hmm.
originally from Bihar and currently I reside in Kerala. And about my
Okay.
qualification, I have completed 10th grade from a government school in Bihar. And my hobbies, I play cricket, football, basketball, and I'm a YouTuber. And
Mm-hmm.
my YouTube channel name is ENGSHIBU, where I upload conversation videos and whatever I'm learning, just this kinds of video, just I upload there.
Ah, interesting. Fair enough. So you are from Bihar originally. Now you're in Kerala. Are you not facing any communication errors or issues?
Yes, yeah, I faced in my initial time. So now also I face whenever just I hang out with friend, market or city. So that time just when I am asked, so in that situation I'm unable to speak their native language. So that's reason just I'm trying to enhance my communication skills.
Okay. Fair enough. Makes sense. Yeah. Right, because I mean, Kerala has a different language altogether, right? The native language is very different than North India. So, must be a big barrier because people usually prefer to talk in their native tongue. So, that's that. So,
Yes.
how are you coping up with that?
Yeah.
Are you able to cope up with that? I'm asking you.
What?
I'm asking. So, in Kerala, the native language is different, right? People talk in Malayalam,
Yes.
right? So, are you learning Malayalam or how are you dealing with it? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, but yeah, I tried many times to learn the native language, and even though these days also I'm trying. But
Mhm.
I can say that whenever just I go anywhere, so that time I don't face usually. Yeah, they are keep asking me in their native language whatever they want from me. So
Mhm.
and that situation, I try to give answer to them in English language. Yeah, but I can understand not properly. Yeah, I'm very weak. Yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah. I think yeah, Malayalam is quite tough also. So
Yes,
that's
ma'am,
there.
totally. Yeah, very tough language. I can say that it is. I tried many times, but these days I'm learning this language. So I'm thinking that it would be better if I learn this language. In it, I mean, anybody can learn very easily this language, but very difficult to adopt the native language. I mean, Malayalam.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because it differs in the way it's pronounced and everything, right? So it's very tough to copy all that, to learn and interpret that also. So that's there.
Yes, yes,
Fair enough. Right. Okay, all right. So now I can move ahead with our topic. Is that okay with you? Or if
yes,
you
ma'am.
want to talk about
Absolutely fine.
something else, that is also welcome. In case you have any other topics or anything else you want to discuss.
Yeah, we will try to cover everything.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So let's talk about fortune telling. So first of all, do you know what fortune telling is all about? What it is?
Fortune means like uh, fortune means we no we we no need to believe in people.
Hmm. Uh, Fortune telling, no. Fortune telling is about when somebody is able to predict your future, right? So fortune
Hmm.
telling means predicting future. So we have like for example, there are a lot of, what do you call them? A lot of babas who are like, okay, you tell me your date and time and birth year and everything, and then I'll give you all the information about your future. So that is what fortune telling is. That's the premise of it. It's not exactly that, but that's the premise of fortune telling, right? So that's the topic of discussion today. So, for example, are you aware of astrology?
Yes, yes, I aware.
Yeah. So, what do you know about astrology?
Astrology just they will see your hand as well your face, and they will try to assume they'll try to give you what will happen in our situation.
Hmm.
Yeah, related to future
Yeah,
about our
related to
future.
future.
Just they will tell us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. So, have you ever been to an astrologer? Have you ever like gotten a chance to go to an astrologer?
No, I have never gotten these kinds of opportunities, but one of my friend he had been a psychologist. So in that time, he was just he was asking me that I'll try to go there and I'll try to see which kinds of I will be told. So over there, he was told that your future is very good, your upcoming future. So these kinds of
Mhm.
things all. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Makes sense. So, do you want to go to an astrologer? Do you have any sort of desire to go to an astrologer?
No, right now I don't have any kinds of desire. Yeah, because, ma'am, totally I believe in my hard work, and totally I depend believe in my hard work. If I do hard work, so definitely I will get it good result in my future or in present time. So that's reason just I don't want to visit any astrology places.
Hmm. So, you don't want to know anything about your future?
Yes, really I want to know, but not from before what will happen, because sometime what happen, yeah, it will be good if I can say that I'm educated. It means totally I no need to believe in any astrology person.
Okay, fair. All right. Fair enough. So, do you think there are any advantages of astrology or knowing about the future and everything? Do you think it can have any advantage for people who are trying to get to know about their future?
Yeah, whoever trying to get something about their future, so definitely they can visit astrology places. And benefit, I can say that when suppose that I went to I'm going to astrology places, so over there whatever I will be told about my future in positive things. So these things, positive things, make me happy in present time. It means I will always try to think, oh my god, it means in my future I'll get it something which one is good for me. And negative things also I will be told. So in that situation, because present time, because it in present time, if I will be told about my future, so definitely I will be disappear. And while having anything, while doing work, so at that time I'll try to think about that things about future. Oh my god, how can I handle it, everything. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Then why do you think so many people in India, especially, believe in fortune tellers? They go to all these astrologers and everything. There are so many disadvantages. It makes us lose our focus on the right things and everything. Still, people like visiting all these places. Why do you think that is happening?
I think
In your own personal opinion, yeah.
my personal opinion is that I can say that we can't say that all people they believe in astrology, but there are many people who consider that astrology are very good.
Mhm.
So if I visit, so I can say that they believe, ma'am. They believe. That's the reason they visit. In
Hmm.
our India we will get to see everywhere, but apart from our India there might be, but I haven't seen on my YouTube also. Whenever just I scroll, I don't get these kinds of news as well, any kinds of videos apart from our India.
Hmm. It's prevalent in other countries also. It's not like it's only happening there. Fortune tellers are everywhere. So it's false to say it's only in India. It's everywhere. It's just that some places it's more, some places it's less. So that's there. That differs, and even in India. In some cities it's very, very prevalent. In some cities you might not find a single fortune teller. So it really depends where you are. So that's also there. But makes sense. Interesting. Fair enough, right? So, okay. Um, you've personally never been to a fortune teller, so I can't ask you that. But if a fortune teller tells you, like, something about your future, would you believe them? Let's say they tell you something negative about your future, like something is not likely to happen. Let's say you want to achieve a particular goal, and the fortune teller or the astrologer tells you that you might not be able to achieve that, right? Or so that they're predicting that. Would you believe them, or would you still go ahead and work for that goal?
Yeah, I think whenever if astrology says to me about my
Mhm.
future, so yeah, which one in my future will happen, good thing. If it is not possible, and there is some difficulties that you can't achieve this any kinds of dream, what is your destination.
Mhm.
So definitely I'll try to I will try to do hard work, because in that situation also I can say that sometimes we believe, here belief comes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. And what if you're faced with a lot of challenges in that path?
Sorry, ma'am.
You mentioned that you would go ahead and try to complete your goals, right?
Yeah.
So, in case you're faced with a lot of challenges on that path, then what are your plans? How would you overcome it? Would you give up
Yeah.
at some point, or would you continue?
Yeah, I'll not give up. Somehow I'll try to do hard work myself, and I'll try to find out my weakness part where I'm lacking. So according to that situation, just I'll try to make some schedule as well. I'll try to do hard work.
Hmm. Fair
Maybe
enough.
once go twice I will not get it that result, but thrice I'll get it definitely, because
Hmm.
always. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You were saying something.
Yeah. Yeah, because what I feel that twice once at a time, if we face player. So after that, definitely we will observe about us that where I am lacking, why I am unable to get it, where I want to see what I want to achieve. So definitely, again, I'll try to do hard work.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. All right. Right. So we are left with the last 2 minutes. Let me first give you a very quick feedback in case you have any doubts or anything you can ask, right? Ask, clarify whatever doubts or issues you're facing. So, as for the feedback, there are two things, right? So, your grammar is pretty good. You're able to use most words correctly. However, when you're talking, a lot of the times you're taking a lot of pauses, right? So, there's a lot of fillers, right? That is the issue of for now that you should be practicing on, right? Try to work out your fillers by practicing more on the spoken part. How you can do it, there are multiple ways to do it. One activity I usually suggest is try to record your day on a daily basis. At the end of the day or in the beginning of your day, try to either plan your day or record whatever you have done in your day at night, right? Try to make a 3 to 4 minute recording. Don't stretch it too long. Discuss about all the things you did in your day, right? Try to talk in very brief and shift from one sentence to another sentence as quickly as you can without taking pauses. That's one activity you can do on a daily basis. Helps you in understanding how to describe your daily activities without taking a pause. So improves informal conversation. Apart from that, coming back to the fillers area, how else you can practice it? There's an application I usually suggest. It's called Stimulur, Stimuler, right? You
Wait,
can
ma'am, wait.
practice.
What?
There's an application called Stimulur,
S
Stimuler.
T I M U L E R. Okay.
Yeah. So on this application also you can try to practice on different topics. The web, like the application is going to give you a topic. You have to speak on it, and once you've spoken on it, it will give you suggestions and recommendations about your mistakes and everything, right? And what better words you can use. So helps you improve your vocabulary as well as grammar, right? So
Okay, ma'am.
try practicing on this application also, because overcoming fillers is important. When you are not taking a lot of pauses, you sound like a confident speaker, right? So, because your grammar is already good enough, try to work on other aspects, right? Work on fillers, work on the modulation. Modulation, try to search this up, modulation and intonation in English. So, modulation is something that helps you take your pitch up or down depending upon what topic you are talking about, right? So, adding more expression to your voice. Right?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
that's another thing that you can work on. Currently, I don't think so. I have the link for it, otherwise, I would have shared. But if you type this on YouTube, you'll get a lot of good, beautiful videos describing modulation and intonation in English, particularly. Right? That's
Okay, ma'am.
another thing. Last area should be vocabulary. Vocabulary is a never ending slope, anyways. And in general, I think you forget words in some places, right? So you're not able to recall the right word when you're making sentences. So you can use better words. You can try to include more phrasal verbs, right? Phrasal verbs help you sound more like a native speaker, right? So try practicing phrasal verbs and intermediate vocabulary. Don't run after very advanced vocabulary or really like difficult words, because in general you won't get a time, like you won't get a situation where you can use them. Try learning words that you can actually utilize in your day-to-day communication, right? Once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and practice advanced vocabulary, right? I would suggest try to watch some sort of English content on a daily basis. I usually tell people to watch American sitcoms because one, they are light-hearted, they don't give you a lot of stress, you don't have to use too much of your head to understand what's going on. The storyline is easy and it's comedic in nature, right? So try watching something like that for at least 15 to 20 minutes on a daily basis. That also helps you improve vocabulary,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Are you currently watching anything? Like, do you like watching any sort of shows or anything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Just I prepare speech. I mean, native speakers as well. A podcast. Sometimes just I watch.
Hmm. Yeah, even podcasts are good. If you're somebody who's interested in podcasts, then go ahead, listen to that. In case you don't have too much time, then you can watch sitcoms because each episode is about 18 to 20 minutes. So you can just watch one episode, right, on a daily basis. So some sort of listening activity should be there. That's the main point.
Yeah.
Right?
And ma'am, I have one vocabulary I had given before conducting this session. L-O-O-L-E-R. Ruler or what? How to pronounce this word?
Uh, what is
R
the
U
word?
R-U-L-E-R.
Ruler. Yeah.
What?
So rule, it's ruler.
Ruler.
Yeah. So
Ruler.
ruler, yeah, it has many different meanings depending upon what context you are using it in. So the pronunciation is ruler, right? And then in ruler, it means many different things. It could be ruler, we all like as a king or something, somebody who's taking care of a big empire, that's a ruler. Then we also use it as a synonym for scale, right? That's also a ruler. So it has different meanings,
Okay. So it
right?
means my friend is a ruler.
My friend is a ruler. So your friend is a king?
Okay, okay. No, just I was trying to make in sentences.
Ah, okay. So you won't say my friend is a ruler until and unless he is. That's a different thing. But yeah, that's the context. That's how we use it,
Okay, ma'am. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any other doubts?
And now recently, I don't have, but next session I'll try to come with a lot of doubts.
Okay. Ah. But yeah, mainly we in context, just so you know, we use ruler as a synonym for scale also, right? So you know how we have that 15 centimeter scale that we draw lines with. That's also called a ruler or rule. We also call it a rule, right?
Okay, it
So
same similar pronouns, similar.
synonyms, yeah, they are synonyms to each other,
Okay.
right? So a scale is also called a ruler or a rule. They're all synonyms,
Okay.
right? Okay. Any other doubts that you have?
No, and as you told me that just I'll try to work on my vocabulary as well, perhaps. So, ma'am, whenever just I try to read any perhaps or idiom, so that I'm not understanding properly. That's the reason I'm unable to use it. Like I have idiom. Uh, like recently, I was watching a game.